Hey guys, it's Ian here, and I wanted to take a moment today to discuss a phrase, the most common phrase I hear, the most common 3 words I hear from not just clients, but from everyday people during everyday conversation. And that phrase and 3 words is, I feel stuck. And feeling stuck is such a common theme for a lot of people. I know I've felt this stuck feeling in life more than once. And it's something that I want to discuss on why we get the feeling of being stuck. Feeling stuck in life is very frustrating, but more to the point, it's really confusing because we get caught in this loop. And the reason we feel stuck is when we come face to face with a problem, challenge, or issue, we can only look at that problem, challenge, and issue and options to get through that challenge, problem, or issue through what our subconscious will allow us to believe is possible. And this is where the problem comes. This is where it occurs, the loop. So we have an issue, maybe like I want to lose weight. And then we can only look at the potential solutions as far as the subconscious will allow. So if our subconscious believes that, you're big boned, you're always been heavy, your family's heavy, you've got bad genes, you are going to continue in this very tight loop because there's no opportunities, there's no potential, there's no way of you going to an open focus and imagining different solutions. Your subconscious mind just won't allow it. And the frustrating part is you're not even aware. You can't even get a chance to even really judge consciously this potential solution, because once you consciously think of something that you want, instantly, if you have a subconscious belief that is conflicting to what you want consciously, your subconscious will not allow you to even contemplate getting whatever it is you want done. It is very quick, and this is why people get so confused and confounded when they think of a problem and they just get caught in this loop of no way out. And this is where they feel stuck. And it's a very natural thing for us as human beings to experience. The thing here is that you can't logically or consciously talk yourself through these problems. And even myself, being someone that works with the mind and clients to rid themselves, I have a coach. It's the reason why coaches have coaches, because we can't solve a problem from the same level of consciousness. Now, all the issues we ever experience come from our conscious beliefs, and if we believe them long enough, they are hardwired into our subconscious mind. And then that's it. Every time you consciously have a scenario that looks and feels similar to what you've experienced in the past, the subconscious will take over. And there's a good reason why, and we've discussed it before. It just alleviates the conscious mind from doing any work that is not needed. The subconscious can take over. The subconscious is a much bigger part of the mind. Remember, it's 95-ish% of the mind. So you've got the small part of the conscious mind, and the heavy lifter is the subconscious. So the reason why we get in this loop is we cannot consciously change a subconscious belief. We can't talk ourselves through it. Now, the other problem is when people try and talk through things with a friend or a family member, once again, they're only going to come at your issue from a conscious place until even they slip into a subconscious belief about what they believe is possible. They're going to look at your issue or challenge through their own lens and belief. Okay, so it doesn't work talking to someone because they're only going to give you the advice that they can actually conceive as a potential solution. So if they're one of the people in your family that believes, yeah, we're all big boned and I've been fat all my life and that's just the way the cookie crumbles, you're not going to get any solution or even potential solution from that family member or friend. So the reason why we use hypnotherapy is because it's unbiased. See, everyone I work with, they have the solution within them. But we just need to get to a place where, first of all, we understand why, where, and how they came to the conclusion about themselves and the current problem that they have. And then we are able to explore through the subconscious mind, we can explore other potentials and opportunities. And once we find one that is conceivable and the right one for that person, then we can hardwire that belief, that conclusion about the problem, and then we can start making the lasting changes or the actions that are going to create the lasting change. So feeling stuck in life is so common and it's so natural. But when you understand why and how you got there, then we can understand how to make the changes. But you have to understand you can never ever find a solution or change a problem, solve a problem from the same level of consciousness. And everything starts with a conscious mind. So you cannot try and talk yourself out of or use logic for most problems. And that's why we get stuck. The subconscious mind is where we need to go and reprogram, rewire, reinvestigate these conceivable potential solutions. And once we do that, and once we put the changes that require some work every day, then we can hardwire, remake those new beliefs strong, and they're the ones that we're going to use moving forward for the rest of our lives. So, guys, if you find yourself stuck, feeling that way, you're not alone, number one. Secondly, as I always tell people, it's got nothing to do with your abilities, skill set, good person or bad person. It is absolutely a natural thing. But I hope you understand now that the conscious mind, being the troublemaker, is never going to undo the trouble it's come up with. So we need to tap into that subconscious mind, work out how, why, and when we made these conclusions about whatever it is, these beliefs that you now hold. Once we work out where they've come from, we can rejig, rewire, reshape those beliefs, and then we just need to do a little bit of work just to bed them down, just like a muscle. Just train that muscle to make it nice and strong, train those beliefs to make them nice and strong, and you'll always have the lasting changes that you require. So guys, I hope you found this of value. Please share if you feel someone needs to hear this. If you have an issue that you want to discuss, please get in contact with me. Visit my YouTube channel, Ian Iguanez, for more in-depth videos. And guys, as always, wishing you the most fantastic day. Remember, when you change your mind, you change your life. I'll talk to you real soon. Take care.